Let's go to this year's Memphis team.
Yeah.
Ton of expectations. I land here, the Uber driver, all he wants to talk about are the Memphis Tigers.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't been here in probably 10 years for Memphis Tigers basketball. How are you going to handle all these expectations?
Just worrying more about the team concept and what we need to work on. I know everybody have their different personal expectations, but if we just buy in and leave our egos at the door, then we can most definitely have a great season.
Your coach likes to compare you to Chris Bosh. That's the one that I hear the most. What do you think when you hear that? I know you've kind of said different guys' game that you pattern yourself after. What do you think when you hear that?
I mean, that's a great combination. I mean, he's an ex-NBA legend, and he can pick and pop. He's very mobile, very agile for his size, and he's versatile. So, I mean, that's a great combination.
How do you see your role on this year's team? How so far in practice, you're not a guy that's very selfish on the court. That's not you. I think a lot of people are going to look at it and say, number one pick, he should be putting up 20 and 15 every single night. What are they going to expect out of James Wiseman?
Being a winner, being a defensive anchor on the team, being more vocal this year. Because in the past years, I don't be too vocal because I'm not that player, but just being vocal because I know it's going to make my game even better. And really just being a leader this year.
I got to say, I'm surprised that you were never vocal. You'd like to talk. I mean, you're social, you're smart. Why do you think that is?
Just on the court, I try to lead by example, just by my play. So, but I know that being more vocal is going to put me up on that pedestal to where I can be be a better player.
Do you feel like you need to be more vocal for this team too because it's so young?
Yeah, for sure. And plus all the immense talent that we have on this team, I mean, it'd be great to be vocal at all times, put people in great places on the floor.
Have you guys talked about goals for this year as a team?
Mm-hmm. Just on winning the national championship, making it to the tournament, and just on winning our conference, and really just trying to develop a great team this year by just having leadership and just by trusting each other.
How surprised were you that you were picked tied for first? I think a lot of people felt like you would be the runaway preseason favorites in the American, and you ended up being tied for first with Houston.
I really don't be on social media like that, so I really don't be paying attention to it, but coming from a team perspective, we just want the best for us, and I mean, we can't wait to just face those other teams and just have a great time. It'd be exciting.